going to bring you 3 lock builds. First one is this shooting guard that you can turn into, so you can either go 76 or, if you want even lower passing, 71. With that, put this up to a 94. Keep all that. Get the higher agility. And then put the rest on free throw, or where is it at? So that's 66. You go this way with it. So if you do it this way, you make him a pure lock. And with that, you should still get your drive and dunk up to a 89. Still get good animations with these layups. Zion Williams and Eric Gordon have some nice layups, and then the rest of them either do default swing for a majority of them, but there is the floater, and you want to go default small. Here you get a 45 standing dunk, so you get 2 standing dunk animations. You can cap break this up to a 90, so you can get deep bomber. You got enough ball handling, so you can be a secondary ball handler and still be able to defend. If you don't want to have this high of ball handling, you can drop it down here, or 80, and you can also save on the speed at a 75, so you can get your interior up. That's up to you, but you're more of a 1 through 3. This is, you can make this at the small forward if you want, or keep it at the shooting guard, but this is how you would do it. And then you can +1 this to get your challenger on Hall of Fame. Interior is fine, but you can also put more in here by dropping some other stuff down. When you make this build, you can either keep it at that 60 and put it somewhere else, or you can put it up to 70, so you get this box out beast. And the thing is, you have to at least have 60 in both rebounding so that your drive and dunk can go up to an 89. And then we've got agility and speed there, strength. You can't put this up any higher, otherwise it messes up the drive and dunk. We'll see. I'm gonna double check. I don't know. We might have to drop the agility down and put that somewhere else, like interior defense. But we're going to double check that right now. So with this build, they won't even know that you're an actual lock.
Yes, man.
So do you still? Yep. So you can still get this up to a 89. So what is that? 71, 77, 83. Nope. 82, 86, 89. So yes, this is a lock at 6'8". This is one I would prefer, because you can still ball handle, still pass the ball enough, so you don't have to worry about playmaking at all. So you can become a secondary ball handler and still score, be 3 and D with deep bomber, but still be able to get buckets. So with this one, what you could do mainly, max this out to a +1, then do your what is it, the interceptor, +1 that, depending on how many +1s you have, and then you should be good. Once you, for what you need for your, and then if you want, you could do, what is it, 15, so you can get up to a 75 interior later. With the 89 drive and dunk, you also need a 78 vertical. I would go with either shooting specialization or finishing, because the rest of the categories don't really need anything. So this next build would be a 6'6", Shooting guard, I mean, if you want to make him at small forward, that's up to you. You can make him at point guard too. If you have if you're running next to a 6'6" shooting guard, you can make him at point guard if you want. I mean, a 6'8" shooting guard, then you can make him at point guard. That way, he automatically is guarding a point guard. You don't have to worry about it. This one is 2, where you get a high cap breaker, and it gives you way more than what you actually should need for it. There is a way, if you want, you can lower the wingspan to get a 93 ball, and it will mess up your other attributes. If you want, I can redo it and find a better way to get a 93 ball, but this is just the best way that I came up with it. So this one actually gets up to a 95 drive and dunk, if I remember right. Same thing with the layup. This is enough layup to get you what you need to stand and dunk animation, so you can hit the close shot. You do get dead eye on silver, so you can just max that. All your playmaking stuff will be able to get cap break if you really want a ball handle, but that's not your job. Your job is to be able to run and shoot the 3, play defense. So this is why you start off with a 95 perimeter, a 74 to get the silver block animations, bronze block animations, and you can plus those if you want. So, and then you can get glove on gold. This is one where if you really want, you can. If you really want to go hard into defense, do the specialization for here. I don't know if I would. I would just take the easy route and probably do finishing, but that's up to you if you want to do the defense for your specialization. 60 here. You don't necessarily have to have 40 there, which is weird that this one doesn't have to be 60 and 60 for you able to get probably because their strength is so high. So, and with the strength being so high to be able to physical, this is more a 1 through 3 stopper. I mean, unless they have a power forward that's like under 7 foot, but you should be able to stop them too. Maybe not a 7'4". This should be able to stop pretty much everybody under 7 foot and under. Ball hawking 3 and D guard give you a 95. So this is where you get a high drive and dunk, which is ridiculous to just be able to jump up that high. If you need to, you can cap break these to get the BAM floater. This is plenty of free throw. I have a 59 on one of my builds, and I still hit free throws consistently. This is where you can get a higher pass accuracy, so you can do 3 of these and get to the 71. These will get you to the 80s. You don't really need this one any higher, but you can get this up to an 80 to unlock more ball handling if you want. But 75 gives you some decent ones, so you can save on that. This will get you up to a 71, I think, rebound. So it just pretty much maxes everything out on both of these. You don't have to use those. You can have up to a 94 speed and a 90 agility. I would just do the 90 agility and don't worry about the speed unless you get all your 8 cap breakers later. You do unlock some stuff with more strength. That's up to you if you want to. I don't remember what they are off the top of my head. I left enough cap breakers here so you can get gold glove too if you want it. That's what these cap breakers are for. At 97 and 98 you get more defensive badges. That's also up to you if you feel like you need more. Not necessary. Same thing with the interior. You can get up to a 89 dunking. Close shot can go in. You don't have too many problems with it. you'll get more stand and dunk animations than close shots, but this is good enough. You can hit your layups if you're open, take good layups, so you'll be alright. This gets you your dead eye for limitless, but this is a good green window. And then with this one, you get the minimal for some of the ball handling animations. You can get the Giannis dribble style. You can upgrade it later to this is the Giannis dribble style, the minimum, and then you can upgrade it later if you hit your cap burgers to get the Zach LaVine instead. You can also get your Bron lightning launch, and you can get up to silver lightning launch too, because you can get a 75 speed with ball. So this one is more of a down the line, is going to be able to be more offensive. This is a 3-and-D, small forward, power forward. This is what I made it for. I usually play power forward with him. So you can have plenty of passing to get the ball to where it needs. And if you're going against a center or a power forward, you can be able to break them down and get them to the rim. Get to the rim with no problem. You already have enough dunking because you get started off with posterizer on bronze. Then you get a 92. This gives you a challenger on gold, interceptor on gold at the 88, and from there what you get is block at a 93, interior on 77, and with the interior, what you would want, if you want more, you would need more strength, but you don't get any more strength. Strength isn't as important as it used to be on 2K. I have a 60, that's where it cuts off at with the 80. You can plus these badges. It gets up to an 82 in the rebound, so no need. You can butt up to do a +1 on for goal rebound, or +2 if you really want it. Then you get the speed at 66, and then a 85. Not a 66, a 86, and a 85 for agility. And then strength is here. This just gives you nothing really important. So that's, if you want to save a point and put it somewhere else, you can. That's up to you. We get a disruptive lockdown. This will get you to an 89. If you want me to, I can count them out. So what is this? 7. That'll get you. This will get you to an 88. Actually, you could get contact dunks and you'll get your silver posterizer with this. So 70, 88. You can get your standing dunk higher and post control if you want to get some post moves in there to bully some small forwards that you end up running against. That's up to you. You can get a higher layup to get better animations. You don't really need the 1 point there, but you can. This is plenty. If you need me to do jump shots, I can give you jump shots. Actually, what I'll do is give you my jump shot on my regular build in a second. And then this is pass accuracy, speed with ball speed, you know, regular animations. You can get this up higher, and you don't really need to put anything else into defense. Would be this. So like I said, you get it to an 88, you get your contacts and all that. And then animations. So with the animations, so I was using this one. If you like a little bit slower jump shot, I would use this one. If you rhythm shoot or not. And then if you want a little bit faster one, rhythm shooting or not, this one is when it comes up in his head and then they just push it forward. This is that release. And this is a lot faster. So depending on if you want slower or faster jump shots, those are the two I would use. And they're both green. They have some really big green windows.